Pelvic floor exercises in pregnancy is really important. That extra weight of baby pressing down means that we need to work just that little bit harder to keep a supportive pelvic floor. Now, in saying that, more is not better. There is such thing as an underactive pelvic floor or a weak pelvic floor, or there is an overactive pelvic floor or a tight pelvic floor. And where we want to be is right in the middle there, where we've got a good functioning pelvic floor, where the pelvic floor muscles can easily contract and easily relax, because that's important. With an overactive pelvic floor, it's not so easy to relax. With a weak pelvic floor, it's not so easy to contract. So when we talk about a weak pelvic floor, we're also talking about endurance strength, so how long we can actually hold. If you can imagine, you need to go to the toilet is far away, you have to be able to hold on before you get there. That's where our endurance strength comes in. We also are talking about coordination, so the quick response, and that can certainly be helpful in things like where we sneeze or we cough or something happens really abruptly and we need to be able to switch on the pelvic floor to be able to support us. And then we're talking about strength of the pelvic floor as well. So just that ability to hold and the actual strength of the contraction itself. As we work through this program, we'll be working on that strength component and endurance component, coordination component of your pelvic floor. If you have an overactive pelvic floor, or you feeling like you can't easily relax, even if you're getting some incontinence, because an overactive pelvic floor can mimic a weak pelvic floor and you can still get little bits of wee come out. If you're holding up right tight, your pelvic floor can't function properly, so it can't hold everything in well enough that then you're still getting incontinence. If you've got an overactive pelvic floor and you're getting incontinence, doing more pelvic floor exercises is only going to make it worse. So it's really important to have an understanding of where you are at when we go into this, and that's where booking in for a women's health physiotherapist session and getting a pelvic floor assessment is the number one thing that you can do for your pelvic floor. That's a really great option. But I'm going to help you here in assessing and understanding where you're at with your pelvic floor. So next, we'll just go through a quick quiz as to where you're at, and then we can decide what program is best for you.